1982 Chevrolet S10 Durango, located in Etheridge, Tennessee, valued at $4,000. It's a first-year 1982 Chevrolet S10 Durango. This little cruiser has 106,619 original miles on it and features an automatic transmission. The sellers, Christine and Joey, state that it boasts a totally rust-free clean body, which is a massive win for an 82. It's been upgraded with a new carpet, a clean dashboard, a nice sound system, and a fresh tune-up. Under the hood, the engine has been fitted with a Weber carburetor. Now, there is a small catch. The seller notes that while the motor runs good, the truck has recently started dying when going up hills. Sounds like it might just need a fuel delivery tweak or a quick float adjustment on that Weber carb. Historically, 1982 was the inaugural year for the Chevy S10, replacing the old Isuzu-built Chevy Love. The Durango was actually a cool, mid-level appearance package long before Dodge took over the name. Back in the early 80s, this truck competed directly with the legendary Toyota Hilux and the first-generation Ford Ranger. While the imports were bulletproof, the S10 won Americans over with its domestic styling and incredibly cheap, easy-to-find parts. Fast forward to today, a simple, square-body 80s mini-truck is the ultimate retro statement. If you're handy with a wrench and can fix that hill-climbing glitch, $4,000 is a total bargain for a rust-free piece of Chevy history. 1988 GMC C2500, located in White Bluff, Tennessee, valued at $6,500. Just look at that classic blue paint and tough front end. This solid OBS GMC is packing a 5.0-litre 305 V8 breathing through a dual exhaust. With 188,000 miles on the dash, the seller says it runs and drives good with very limited rust. It's completely ready to work or cruise, loaded with a brush guard, side steps, a toolbox, bed liner, tow hitch, and fresh Pufudrich all-terrain tires. Historically, 1988 was a massive year. It kicked off the legendary GMT 400 platform. Back then, it was battling the brick-nose Ford F150 and the Dodge Ram, but GM won enthusiasts over with this revolutionary aerodynamic redesign. For $6,500, would you take this Tennessee Survivor home? 1976 Ford Ranger long bed, located in Cookeville, Tennessee, valued at $8,000. Just look at that classic white paint and that iconic 70s styling. This thing has massive street presence and is the perfect find right in time for America's 250th anniversary. Let's dive right into the seller's description, because they've done a ton of great work to this truck. Under the hood, it is rocking the legendary Big Block 360 V8 paired with a bulletproof C6 automatic transmission. The seller honestly notes that this isn't a flawless trailer queen, but rather a solid, dependable classic that runs good, sounds even better, and grabs attention everywhere. Plus, the interior has been completely refreshed. They've added a new steering wheel, new carpet, new door sills, a new seat cover, a fresh dash pad, headliner, and sun visors. It's basically a brand new cabin. Historically, the 6th generation F-Series, affectionately known as the dent side by enthusiasts, is absolute truck royalty. Back in 1976, this Ford was battling it out heavily against the Chevy square body, C, K and the Dodge D series. While Chevy was focusing a lot on comfort, Ford built its reputation on being rugged and built Ford tough. But this specific Ranger XLT trim, you didn't have to sacrifice luxury. It was the top-tier package that gave you premium styling and comfort while still being a highly capable, long-bed workhorse. For exactly $8,000, would you put this classic F100 in your driveway? Let me know down in the comments. 1983 Nissan 720 King Cab, located in Nashville, Tennessee, valued at $6,000. If you love classic mini-trucks, you're gonna want to stick around for this one. Let's get right into the details from the listing. This classic, a two-wheel drive model packing its original 2.4-litre Z24 engine, perfectly mated to a 5-speed manual transmission. The seller states it runs great, drives smoothly, and has absolutely zero leaks or mechanical issues. It's also had a recent tune-up with new parts, brand new tires all the way around, and a decent interior featuring an aftermarket radio. Like the seller pointed out, it's not a showroom queen, but it's a fun, reliable little truck that is getting incredibly hard to find. Historically, the early 80s was the absolute golden era for compact trucks. Back then, this Nissan 720 was going head-to-head with heavy hitters like the Toyota S10 pickup, the Chevy S10, and the Ford Ranger, while the Toyota often stole the spotlight for its off-road invincibility. The Nissan 720 King Cab won hearts with its quirky styling, bulletproof Z-Series engines, and that highly practical extended cab space which gave it a real edge in daily usability. For $6,000, I'd daily drive this thing in a heartbeat. Would you pick this over an 80s Toyota? 1976 Chevrolet 1500 short bed, located in Irmo, South Carolina, valued at $12,500. Just look at that classic two-tone paint job, and that aggressive, boxy stance. Short bed 4x4s from this era getting incredibly hard to find without completely breaking the bank. Under the hood, this rig is powered by the legendary 350 small block Chevy, arguably one of the most reliable and easy to wrench on V8 South ever built. The seller notes that it runs and drives great and has a clean UTOR title. The best part, they mention it has very minimal rust, which is a massive win for these old trucks. They also transparently note that while it is a factory SC truck, the components are currently missing, so you'll have to roll those windows down for now. Historically, 1976 sits right in the golden era of the third generation CK trucks, universally loved and known as the square body. Back in the mid-70s, this Chevy was going head-to-head with Ford's dentside F150 and the Dodge D series. While Ford was selling ruggedness and Dodge had their distinct styling, the Chevy square body won enthusiasts over with a superior car-like ride quality and a design that managed to look both tough and timelessly clean. Fast forward to today, in 2026, driving a raw, analog, solid axle 1976 K10 is the ultimate rebellion against modern traffic. It's purely mechanical, unapologetically loud, and turns heads everywhere it goes. For $11,500, you are getting a turnkey classic that you can actually use. We've covered 5 cars so far. Which one do you think is the best buy for 2026? Let me know your pick in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for another Hidden Gems classic car finds. 1987 Dodge D150 short bed, located in Whitesburg, Kentucky, valued at $9,500. It's got that rugged, iconic crosshair grille layout and classic turbine-style wheels. At under $10,000, this is a seriously tempting project. The seller, Timon, states this truck has been completely redone from the frame up, with the frame fully cleaned and coated in POR15. Powertrain. It is a 2-wheel drive setup holding a brand new long block 3.18 V8 engine with 0 miles on it, not even broken in yet. Induction and gears. It breathes through a 4-barrel carburetor and is paired with a highly desirable 4-speed manual transmission. The catch: everything has been redone except for the front end and suspension. It's a nearly completed project, only needing a few small parts to get moving, like a fuel pump and a battery. The seller simply ran out of time to finish it. Historically, 1987 was a sweet spot for the first generation Dodge Ram chassis line. Back in the late 80s, if you were buying a truck, you were cross-shopping this D150 against a bullnose Ford F150 or a square-body Chevy C10, while Ford and Chevy absolutely dominated the sales charts. The Dodge stood out for its tank-like build quality and the bulletproof legacy of the Chrysler small block engine family. If you've got a weekend to drop in a fuel pump and a battery, this $9,500 zero-mile V8 is a total steal. 1971 Ford F100 sport pickup, located in Logan, valued at $20,000. Just look at that classic beige paint and those pristine chrome bumpers. This two-wheel drive beauty packs a 5.0-litre 302 small block V8. The seller put a ton of work into it, including a top engine rebuild, headers, new exhaust, and fresh paint, sitting on original style wheels with all the original badging. They claim it's in amazing condition for a 55-year-old vehicle, making it the perfect ride for the Cache Valley cruise-in. Historically, the 5th generation bump-side F-Series is an absolute legend. Back in '71, it fiercely battled the Chevy C10 and the Dodge Sweepline. While Chevy focused on a softer, car-like ride, Ford delivered rugged durability perfectly blended with the premium luxury of this sport custom trim. For 20 grand, would you take this Ute or Survivor home? 1995 Ford F150 regular cab, located in Florence, Mississippi, valued at $11,500. Just look at those classic step-side bedlines. This thing has got incredible presence. This is a highly sought-after flare-side 4x4 package. Under the hood, it's packing the big boy engine option, the 5.8-litre 351 Windsor V8. The seller states the truck is in great shape and comes with some awesome maintenance highlights. Heat and AC both work great. It rolls on a fresh set of new Cooper tires, upgraded with new 1.5-inch struts and a brand new steering stabilizer to keep that 4x4 ride feeling tight and smooth. Historically, 1995 was near the absolute peak of the 9th generation F-Series. Back in the mid-90s, if you were shopping for a regular cab short bed, you were cross-shopping this directly against the Chevrolet K10 Silverado. While the Chevy had a more modern independent front suspension, Ford won the hearts of truck purists with its indestructible twin-traction beam front axle setup and the unmistakable rumble of the old-school pushrod Windsor V8. 1984 Chevrolet C30 454W 400 Turbo, located in Varnville, South Carolina, valued at $21,000. It only has 68,520 original driven miles on the clock. This thing has unmatched presence. This C30 dually is packing a legendary 450 for cubic inch big block V8 engine mated to a heavy-duty turbo 400 automatic transmission. The seller states it runs and drives great. It's got a ton of fresh maintenance and solid upgrades, including ice cold at sea with a brand new upgraded compressor, a rebuilt carburetor, a new distributor, and new gas tanks, power locks, a new Bluetooth radio, new speakers, and a fresh set of tires. Historically, the 3+3 crew cab dually was the undisputed king of the road in 1984. Back then, if you needed to haul a massive horse trailer or heavy equipment, you were cross-shopping this against a Ford F350 crew cab. While Ford's styling was great, Chevy absolutely dominated the custom truck and towing culture, thanks to the indestructible nature of the turbo 400 and the effortless low-end torque of the 454 big block. Fast forward to today, rolling in a raw, analog, big block square body dually is the ultimate automotive power move. For just under 22 grand, you get a low mileage, turnkey hauling legend that will easily outlast modern machinery. 1949 International Harvester BEATER truck, located in Dallas, Texas, valued at $25,000. This KB2 is finished in a clear, bright red paint job that looks incredible against the massive chrome barrel grille outboard. It features a gorgeous wood bed accented with stainless trim. Inside, you get a clean interior with nice dashboard details. Under the hood, it's packing a strong running inline 6-cylinder engine mated to a classic 4-speed manual transmission. The seller says it runs and drives beautifully, making it perfect for weekend cruising, car shows, or even a unique business promo vehicle. And it comes with a clean title ready for transfer. Historically, the KB series was a massive deal for International Harvester, launching right after the war with that iconic, heavy-duty styling. Back in the late 40s, if you were a farmer or business owner, you were cross-shopping this against the legendary Ford F1 or the Chevy Advanced Design trucks. While Ford and Chevy sold in much higher volumes, International Harvester was legendary for its rugged, agricultural-grade durability. They were built like tanks, which is why finding one this straight and clean today is a rare treat. Fast forward to our current year, rowing the gears of an analog, inline-six post-war truck is the ultimate purist flex. For 25 grand, this is a turnkey time machine that will turn heads absolutely everywhere it goes. 1991 Isuzu regular cab pickup, located in Smith Stations, Alabama, valued at $10,500. It's sitting on huge chrome wheels, finished in a sweet light blue paint job, and it has that unmistakable custom presence. This little truck has 148,000 driven miles on the chassis and runs an automatic transmission. But the big news here, the suspension. It features a full air ride setup that completely lays frame. The body modifications are pure custom mini-truck culture. It features a classic collie combo with a shaved tailgate and roll pan, a shaved gas cap, a shaved antenna, and even shaved windshield washer sprayers. Despite all the smoothing, it remains incredibly practical with ice cold at sea and hot heat. Historically, the third-generation Isuzu faster pickup was a legendary underdog in the compact truck market. Back in 1991, if you wanted a mini-truck to build, you were cross-shopping this against the Nissan Hardbody or the Toyota Hilux. While Toyota got a lot of mainstream love, the Isuzu was highly favored in the custom truck community.